Uh, talk clear when you speak, paper talk, cripple talk, ayy, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things, ayy. Trust go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things, ayy. You ain't got no chicken wings, ayy. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings, ayy. Articulate my moves, every sentence clean wings. You mumble through your talk, can't pronounce simple things. Price action, telling stories, candlesticks got strings. I don't chase, I let the market come and bring the things. You say ain't got none, I say tighten things. Grammar sloppy, just like how you manage things. Ay, I risk 1%, discipline brings things. While you gamble, rent money, hoping luck brings things. Cold wallet lock, private keys got rings. Security first, paranoia brings things. Ay, laughing at your talk, you can't structure things. While I structure entries, exascaling things. You scream moon too early, ruin good things. I wait for confirmation before I do things. Order blocks, respect and patience brings things. Ay, silence make money louder than your things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. Ay, you ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Ay, I don't yell when I speak, I enunciate things. Clear talk, reflect clear money things. You rush every word like you rush your trades things. Same impatience, always costing things. You say price gon' win, I say fix things. Rocker don't care how you bend things. Liquidity sweet, then reversal brings things. Or you buy tops and pray for things. I mock bad sentences, not people or things. Just lazy talk habits and broken things. You type how you trade, full of missing things. No plan, no stops, just vibes and things. Bitcoin volatility brings swings. Heart rate up, still calm with things. While you panic, sell bottoms, I add things. Stack sats, quietly, long-term things. Speak sharp, trade sharp, move sharp, things. If you sound confused, you probably do things. Same chaos in your mouth and how you do things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Pocket full of lint, I'm talking different things. Charts go up and down, I read between the strings. Talk sloppy, sound broke, I tighten up my things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you starving, worry about small things. Bitcoin moving fast, I answer margin calls with swings. Crown heavy on my head, only fit for kings. Yeah. You ain't got no chicken wings. I don't flex cars, I flex correct things. Syntax clean like my ledger things. You misplace words like you misplace things. Then blame the market for your things. I roast back rock, keep it light things. Same way I roast bad in trees and things. You click by and hope and clean the things. I wait for setups, discipline brings things. Talk reckless, wallet thin things. Talk precise, portfolio sings things. Every candle close, whispering things. Why you shop predictions, loud things. In the day, numbers settle things. Truth don't care how you phrase things. Bitcoin don't listen to broken things. Only respect, structure, patience, things. You ain't got no chicken wings. Say it clear, stand tall, talk like kings. Chart sprint, truth, cut lies with strings. Eat good things, sharp, elevate things. You ain't got no chicken wings. I feast while you argue over silly things. Bitcoin pay the rent, bought time, bought things. Crown locked in place, generational kings. You ain't got no chicken wings.
You ain't got no chicken wings. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. A bingo bango. I said bingo bango. Joe, are you crying? No, I just did a really big yawn and my eyes got really teary. I mean, a big yawn. I've been up since like 4:30 in the morning. Did a VIP update on Bitcoin at 5:30 in the morning before I went to work, mining that fiat. Are you mining fiat? Are you mining crypto? What are you mining? Mining your business? Mind your business. Crypto bubbles on the daily. Holy smokes. We got Maker up 32.3%. Good Lord. We got Stable up 15.9%. Then we got two that are in double digits. Out of the entire crypto space, 2 others that are in the green. I should have my jacket on. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool-ish. It's not cold, but it's cool-ish. I'm not walking today. Didn't do steps yesterday either. Or the day before that, I think. I don't know. But yeah, it's Do some story time later if I remember. But crypto bubbles on the hourly, looking green, looking good. And shout out to JR if he shows up. Shout out to JR. I'm over here doing stuff on the computer, and he's like, "Oh, Joe goes live in 2 minutes." It's like, holy crap! I gotta turn on the other computer. So that's me turning on the other computer. Crypto bubbles. Does this mean Bitcoin is going up? Hopefully, potentially. We're gonna find out in just a moment. Right now, we're looking at the fear and greed index. We are at, is it still 7? Ooh, it's 9, down 5 points because we did not update it yesterday because we were sick. We were sick yesterday. I normally don't get sick, but having some GI issues, old man being old, really sucks. Really sucks. Right now, we're on the 24-hour time frame, going to 0.5 on the liquidations threshold. And for me, I'm like an open book. I probably shared too much, but it's okay though. I'm an open book. And so yeah, it's a GI issues, extreme pain. And as soon as I got off of work, I updated my group really quick, just with a text, and I went to bed. I mean, it just so horrible. Liquidity threshold, I know, but nobody cares. Joe, we don't care. Make us money. Okay, non-financial advice. 24-hour time frame, 0.5 on the threshold. We have it in blue, so we can look very smart. Here, noob, such a noob. Here, we look smart. Thanks to JR, we have the 0.5 and the check mark. Thanks to Crypto Change Me, we have the blue. All these things were here. I just never did it. Just never did it. Let's see here. Newbie Crypto. Well, let's say hi to the chat really quick. We got Sin first. I love it. Tapping that like button on the way in. I love it. Thank you, Sin. We got WixY Fine 89 in the house. We got Striker Heart in the house. We got Newbie Crypto says, missed you here yesterday. Yeah, man. I wanted to be here, but man, I as soon as I got home, literally straight to bed. Literally. Horrible pain. Newbie Crypto says, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Currently not mining fiats. Yeah, we need to be mining some fiats so we could be making some big buys in about a year. Big buys. I am mining one coin, or staking it rather. I haven't restaked it in a few months. It's pretty much gone to zero. So it's like, Techman says, have to try a spoonful of minced garlic and chase it with a spoonful of honey. Ooh, it sounds delicious. Sounds delicious. Let's see here. 24-hour time frame, not too much to the top side or downside. We're looking for some really nice, bright hotspots. The brighter it is, the more liquidations. Not too much. Looking kind of weird. Kind of weird. On the 12-hour time frame, great. Never mind. I keep on forgetting about that crap. So it's not looking too crazy. Let's look at Clash. On Clash, when we're here, we're looking for it to come down to about here, and it did. To bounce up, and it didn't. It's rolling over. The last chance people have for Clash is to bounce off of the zone. If it doesn't, meh. So just to let you know, oh, I gotta change this to live chat. Let's see here. Steve Hickey, my favorite. I'm here to see my favorite. Steve Hickey, beat you to it. You're my favorite. Oh man, I meant put on my jacket. It's getting kind of chilly. Okay, fine. I'll put it on. You convinced me. Getting kind of chilly. It's not like cold, but it's kind of chilly. So let me put my jacket on. Okay. Ooh, so much better. So much better. I have my this too, but I don't really need this. But it completes the look. But I don't need it though. It's not cold, just chilly. Let's see here. I take that every night now. It's actually helping regulate my blood pressure and sugar. Hey, there you go. Yeah, I don't have issues with blood pressure. Oh, maybe I do. I used to have high blood pressure when I used to go to the doctor because they would check it. Now I don't take pills or check it. So I don't have it. Joe, that's not how it works. Yeah, kind of does. If you don't know, then, well, you don't have it. Same thing if I don't know that my Let's see here. Another example. If I don't know that my cholesterol is high because the blood work hasn't come in, well, guess what? I don't have high cholesterol. Joe, that's not how it works. You're a nurse. You should know this. Really? Is it really how it works? Yeah. But I used to take blood pressure medicine. I haven't taken it in years. And so we'll see. Joe, don't do that. Anyway, see here. Newbie Crypto says, Joe, I made the correct call the other day. Your hype short got stopped out. No, it didn't. It almost did, but it didn't. You should have taken that long. No, actually, I printed on that one. I was watching it too. Let's check it. Let's check it. And for you trying to call me, was it hype? I thought we did arrow. Hype long. Did I show it on this YouTube? I thought we did arrow. No, hype. I was wanting to long it, but I don't think we entered that one. Oh wait, or that was like 3 days ago. I don't remember. But this arrow one, our first target hit. We almost got stopped out. First target hit. This is the last one that we were on, the last show. We did arrow. Got into the trade. Aggressive trade. You know, it's better, it's safer if we did this number. So for this entry, it would have been over here. Not this or this or this when it broke. It would have been this entry. The way I trade. Safer entry. Aggressive entry was here. Almost got stopped out. First target hit. I moved my stop loss really tight. This was in the morning, I believe. I believe that's what that was. And then ended up getting stopped out. And then I tried to long it here because I was thinking it was going to bounce. And I got stopped out. And then I tried to long it again here. And then I got stopped out. Super tight stop loss. But hype trade, I don't remember that one. It sounds familiar though, because I was looking at it for long. I don't remember doing that one though. I don't know. Let's see here. But yeah, we can do another one. We can do another one. But you remember about, not that I'm keeping score. Obviously you are. Obviously you are. But I'm not. But yeah, we can do another one. No problem. Let's see here. Going down the list. Let's see. Minced garlic is not delicious. The honey helps. Oh, yeah. See here. Tech Man in the house. What's up, Tech Man? Appreciate you guys being here. Story time. Yeah, the story time, man. It was horrible. Horrible. See here. I quit the certain, but still on the water pill. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot what I was taking. Forgot what I was taking. It's been so long. Living the dream. Let's go. Oh wait, yeah, it was arrow, not hype. Yeah, but I was talking about hype though. I was talking about hype that I was wanting to enter it, but I think I had to wait or something. But this one was a few days ago where I think I did enter along, but then I got stopped out. I don't think I put it for my group though, because it was just too risky. Or was it a short? I don't know. I go back and forth. Oh no, wait. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you my thought process on hype. Let's go over here. Joe, we haven't even done Bitcoin yet. I know. So let's go to default. Default is where I do my VIP stuff. Defaults. But let me show you my hype. Oh, don't look. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. Don't look. Okay. So on hype, I ended up closing the trade. I didn't like how it was looking. But that was a few days ago. That's what I was thinking, maybe. But for hype, I'm looking for a short on hype. We did end up moving our stop loss into profit, got stopped out, went up. Let me take off all this junk. Now we can at least see it. So here's my thought process. For hype, I made a video for my group when the price was here. And I said, I'm thinking, we could from here bounce, which would be great. but I'm thinking we may come down, come up to here and come down. This is my plan A. This is when we were here. Then I updated the group in the morning or sometime later when the price was here. And I'm saying we could, and I'll go in a smaller time frame. Then I said that when we were here, we could do two things. Like, we don't know what's going to happen. We could but go up or come down, but I think we're going to come down to come up and then come down. This is my plan A. So at least I'm showing you what I think is going to happen versus what, could also happen. And if this happens, well, then we change our plan A and we put it up here. And, but eventually, to come down. And then, I forgot where it was at. I think when we started breaking above again, we moved our stop loss to where it was in profit, got stopped out, which was good because it came up way up here, which if we had our original was way up here, like 5%. And then, so like even with this, where I think we're going to pivot from, we did our pivots. But right now I'm looking for potentially a short. Here I was thinking long. That's why I got confused when you said that we were in a long. I said, hey, maybe I did go long. But when we came up, because I'm thinking we're gonna roll over. But when we came up, we came down, then we came up, and now we're doing this number. I'm thinking, oh, okay, well, maybe it's reversing already. Maybe it did its pullback. Maybe it's gonna start going up. And then I just continue to watch it to see if potentially it's gonna bounce here. And it didn't, and it continued rolling over. Okay, fine, maybe it bounced here, but then this might play out to where it comes up, and then people do patterns, shoulder, head, shoulder, and then more than likely come down. So I was like, oh, I don't know, and just gotta wait. But I am looking for a short. I'm looking for a short if it crosses 31.10. And this right here, this would have been the safer entry. And for the safer entry, those people would have been stopped at a loss. The aggressive entry stopped in slight profit, covering the fees and a little bit more. But yeah, we got JR. JR, thank you, man. I'm watching your stream. Completely forgot about my stream, doing stuff on the computer. And then you go, oh man, we got 2 minutes before Joe's stream. It's like, oh, 2 minutes. Let me turn on the computer. So thank you, man. Thank you. See here. Newbie Crypto says, hello, I'm trolling, bro. Yeah, I know. You're keeping score. I'm not. But yeah, like I said, we can do another one. We can do another one. And you can keep score. I'll just, let you know if I win or lose. And nothing wrong with losing. Nothing wrong with losing. Let's see here. But let's go to Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, this morning at 5:30 in the morning, I did a video for my group. And price was down here. And I said, more than likely, I don't know. More than likely, price might come up to about here, which the 30 SMA at the time was somewhere over here. We might bounce off of it, possibly, but this is a good, nice, healthy retracement, or bounce rather, to come up to here, and then come down to here, and then eventually roll over. But also look for potentially it coming down and coming up. Because we're always looking for the pivots. We're waiting for the break of the pivots. The pivots are going to tell us what direction it might go into. It really, really would. Now, I also mentioned in that video that we could just start ranging here between 71,354, 67,972, according to Binance. Your exchange will be different. I use the 1 hour time frame so I can get my levels. So we might end up ranging in here until we break out. But again, once we break above 71.3, then we can look for longs potentially, and not to go to 150 million K. It's just for us to go up before we start coming down again. And if we break below 67.9, then shorts are going to play out really nice, really nice. Segment says, I'm watching your stream like a urologist. That's funny. You funny. But right now, Bitcoin, when it was up here, I'm thinking it's going to pull back. Why? Because I know it's going to happen? Nope. Just because it's gone up. It's going to come down eventually. And that's the trick, guys. Like, could it continue going up? Sure. But at some point, it's going to pull back. So once it pulls back, then we can enter the trade. If you wanted to, you could, enter longs, but just know that they will, again, I don't know what's going to happen, but pretty sure there's going to be a pullback. Pretty sure. Let's see here. Man, I'm tired. Did I mention that I woke up at 4:30 in the morning? Yes, Joe. Nobody cares. Yeah, woke up 4:30 in the morning. It was nuts. It was nuts. I was so afraid I was going to sleep in today. I almost did too. Almost. See here. Any coins, guys? Any coins you want to do? Any coins? This is pretty much my thought process. I mean, everything is still the same in reference to, as far as Bitcoin, but let's just kind of zoom out. Let's go to a 12-hour. So my bigger thought process is that for us to potentially come up to maybe the 3.2 level, which is roughly 74.5, to potentially the 0.5 level of this pull from the high to the low, which is roughly around 79. I would really like to see the 0.5 get hit. So bigger picture, looking for us to go up to potentially roll over. Now, if we do go up, then potentially we might bang our head on the anchored VWAPs to maybe go down and then break above the pivots. Again, we're looking for the pivots to break to give us the direction of which way it may be. And then potentially the big drop, if we make it up this high to around 106-ish, maybe even 107, depending on where we match up on this and the time. I'm looking for potentially the main rollover to where we break the main pivots. Let's say we do go into this zone between 107, 106 to about 100. We go to the midway point of this. We try to go up and then we break that level. We break this level. Done. It's over. I am 100% positive it's over. Could I be wrong? Sure. But if we make it up this high and we start breaking lows, we're done. We're cooked. If we break above 119.4, then I'm bearish. I'm sorry, I'm bullish. I'm bullish because that's when the FOMO is going to hit. And that's when moon mission is here. It's pretty far away though. We're at 70 and I'm looking at 119. Could it be done? Sure. Do I think it will? No. Could I be wrong? Of course. I've made bad choices in my life before, guys. My divorce lawyer loves me. Next one he said is free. I said, no, don't do that. All right. Holy smokes. JR, what's going on? You guys are nuts. Any coins, questions, comments, concerns, issues, let me know or forever hold your peace. What do I think is going to happen right now? Well, currently we had this high, slightly higher high, lower high, slightly lower high, lower high. Not looking too strong at the moment. I really wanted to see a bounce here. And I talked about this zone in my video that I made, that this is kind of like the mid range. We have a range high, a range low, or mid range. You know, if we do from here, if we do come up, then what we're looking for is hopefully a bounce somewhere in here to see if we can start going up, but we'll see. What else? Man, I really need to wait like 6 hours, 6 to maybe 8 hours to see if in fact we're going to come down to maybe bounce. But then if we do, man, I'm pretty sure we're going to get maybe rejected here. Now that we had that bounce here. So here's the thing too, like with all these, the thought process, it's always getting updated. It's not changing. It's just updating due to the information. If we would have gone up to here to come down, I'm looking for a bounce to possibly roll over or maybe go up, but more than likely roll over. But since we went up and now we're potentially bouncing, what I would like to see is for us to break this level. But if we do come down, hopefully we bounce somewhere here to start going up. So it's just because we have more levels. Let's see here. Let's see here. Hey, we got Meet Damien in the house. So if y'all watched that video that I posted, the link last time I was on air. If y'all watched the video, it was a great video. Meet Damien was on point. Not because the market went down, no. But he was on point as far as his overall thought process as far as the market goes. And again, not because it went down. It could have gone up, but I would have still agreed with him with all the points that he made. Again, on point in reference to just the thought process of the rate cuts and the market and the overall just being bearish. We've been bearish for a long time, and we cannot be bullish. So there's several different types of traders. One, let's just kind of look at this. There are traders that they see this and they're like, ooh, man, I'm going to enter right here because, there's a zone or whatever. I'm going to enter right here. There's these type of traders, very aggressive, very risky, and they're looking for the potential uptrend or bull market or whatever. And then there's other traders that say, well, we didn't break this high. We didn't break this high. All we're doing is breaking the lows. So I'm bearish until we start breaking highs. And the more highs we break, the more bullish I will become. This is the type of trader I am. Now, granted, I don't make as much money as these type of traders. However, I'm taking less risk. Now, there are some trades where I'll see it's like, oh man, it looks perfect, or it's coming down to 0.5 or the 618 or a nice bounce zone. I'm gonna go ahead and put an entry here, knowing that I could be completely wrong, but hopefully I can catch the bottom. So just because you trade one way doesn't mean you trade that way all the time. It's just depending on which way you want to trade. But there are some traders that are like, oh man, right now is the bottom. I'm bullish right now. And for me, I am, could we make money going up? Sure. But it looks bad. Until we start doing this. This is our first level that we need to break. 713. All right, moving on. Let's see here. We got Max on X. What's up, Max? Appreciate you, man, being here. And Max is my favorite. I'm just letting you know, he is my favorite. Thank you, Max, for being here. 54K incoming. I'm out of the market waiting for more dips. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Could you trade? Sure. Could you sit on your hands? Sure. Could you just wait for certain levels? For me personally, I'm waiting for 65, 55, 45. And holy crap. I missed my 65. 65, 55, 45. Wow. We went down to all 60 and I completely forgot. Crap. And I've been saying that, I'm like a broken record. I've been saying that since way up here. Maybe I should get some right now. I was supposed to get it at 65. Man, I can't believe that. And right when I said 65, I was like, wait a minute, we went at 60. Oh well. Woulda, shoulda, woulda. Woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. See here, Dusty Hunt in the house. What's up, Dusty Hunt? Appreciate you, man, being here. Appreciate you. Newbie Crypto says, any trades right now? Well, I was trying to trade hype. Not hype. Was it hype? Is this one we're talking about? Oh, the Aerodrome. I was in this one. I'm in gold, up like 30%, or silver, up 30%. I think silver, I'm up 30. Gold, I'm up maybe like 10. And I wasn't doing Aerodrome. did the short, first target hit, stopped in profit. And then I tried a long here, boop, stopped out, or whoever it was. I got stopped out twice. I'm like, I'm just trying to see if it's gonna come up, but no luck. No luck. I need to see what the fortune cookie is going to tell me, because I was looking for Bitcoin to potentially bounce right here, and which would hopefully take my coin up. So the short more than likely wouldn't play out anymore, and then the long might play. But no, let's smash the like, not your hand. There you go. Or both. Let's go. Let's go. No treadmill. My stomach's kind of, I don't want my stomach to hurt. So no treadmill today. I didn't do the treadmill yesterday. And then the day before yesterday, I think I did the treadmill. But the day before that, I didn't. Stomach's hurting too much. With my stomach hurting, man, it like scares me. I literally think my intestines are going to explode. And then I'll have to wear a colostomy bag, which is basically a bag that collects your poop. And you have to burp the bag, which means that all the gas that builds up, you have to air it out. And it stinks because it farts. It stinks really bad. And man, I was so afraid on Thursday that my intestines were going to explode. Excruciating pain. I could not bend over. It was painful just to get in my car and then to get out of the car. Excruciating pain. And yeah. And then that happened again yesterday. So kind of scared. I've been eating crackers because I'm afraid of eating food. Been eating crackers. But today I ate crackers, and then my boss had a birthday. Story time. My boss had a birthday, so I ate some birthday cake because of bread. And then later I got some more birthday cake. And then towards the end of my shift, I had to kill 10 minutes. I said, hey, look, there's a birthday cake. So that I ate some more birthday cake. I should have the treadmill going, but not today. I did eat. I ate some Boston butt. Yummy. But no barbecue sauce or nothing like that. Just salt. So I ate some of that, and I'm really afraid to see what happens. I'm scared. Yeah. So I took Gas X just a little bit ago, but I've been taking some. But man, it's like really, really bad. Yeah, indigestion. Yeah. I see here. Dude, you might want to go. So if I go to the ER, all they're gonna do is they're gonna do an ultrasound. Not ultrasound, MRI. So basically they're gonna see my belly and they're gonna say, oh, your intestines are in just swollen because it's got gas. And they'll either give me Gas X, or if they're going to do an invasive type of treatment, they're going to use a rectal tube. The reason I know that is because I had to use that for my patients. I used to put a rectal tube in one of my patients. And so that's all they're going to do. And I just got to get that gas out. Kind of embarrassing to talk about, but hey, I'm an old man and I guess that's going to happen. And I'm an open book too. So not only do I tell my wins and my losses, but I'll tell you my history, my story. But yeah, it was, and on Thursday, man, I was literally touching my stomach and I could feel bumps, and it was so excruciating. And I threw up 3 times, and it was bad. And then last night, when I came home, I laid right down, and I'm laying at almost like at a 45-degree angle. I have a few pillows to where I know not to lay flat. So I laid pretty elevated and eating some crackers, drinking some water, so I could have something in my stomach, because of the nausea, and then end up throwing up. I was like, oh my gosh. And then it hurts even more because my stomach, it already has that gas. So yeah, it's pretty bad. So I'm just like afraid. Let's see here. The treadmill hurts your stomach. Well, just the movement I don't want to do any movements. And plus I want to go to bed. Like as soon as I finish this, like I want to go straight to bed. I'm really tired. Yeah. And I don't think I can think of any other reasons or excuses not to do the treadmill. Yeah, but not today. Not today. No treadmill today. Let's see here. Yeah, but yeah, it was painful. Like it literally felt like somebody was pushing their thumb through my stomach. It was so hard, so ugly. Don't eat the chicken bones. Here, EFF. It's in the game. I mean, it's against age verification mandates, including Discord's new policy requiring face scans or IDs. What? Let's see here. Maybe they can use a ZK. I get it. I've had the issue since the team. Yeah. I don't know, man. I've never had issues. And I guess that maybe now because I'm working, you know, I'm not relieving myself of gas, you know, during work. And maybe it just caught up to me. I don't know. See here. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I don't like a lot of apps because they do a lot of stuff. Bone broth might help your digestive issues. Lots of vitamins. Beef broth or chicken broth, whichever tastes good for you. Hey, there you go. Probably do that. Yeah, I'll probably do at least for the next maybe week or two. But I ate some of the Boston butt, putting it in the Instapot. I ate some of that with crackers, and so far so good. So I don't know, I'm just scared of eating. Thoughts on XMR pump? Let's go. Let's look at XMR. Do I have XMR on here? I know I like looking at XMR. Yes. XMR. We were doing for a long, and then we probably got stopped out. Or we got stopped out. So let us look at 26 drawings. Oh, this is our VIP chart thing. Yeah, we got stopped out. Ooh, did we get stopped out? Now, so we entered. So this was an aggressive entry right here. So aggressive entry. Stop loss was here. Then safer entry would have been here once we broke this. So for this, yeah, we were done here. And then update the group. Oh, this is the plan A. So we would have been in the entry and our first target hits. Nice. And then boop, stop that. Now we are way down here. Good thing about stop losses. Okay, so right now we've done nothing but go up. So let's delete all this. Let us come back over here. Well, I would like to see a pullback. How much did it go up? 10%. Okay, decent. Right now we're bumping our head off of the 200 SMA on the 1 hour time frame. I would like to see it pull back to at least here, this level. And what does that show us? I don't like this pull, but it is what it is. 4 hours. Yeah, it has to be that pull. Let me see. 1 second. Let me just delete all this crap. 27 drawings, get out of here. So, I mean, it looks nice. Really nice pullback and continuation, breaking this. I like it. And I'm always watching this one, but Let me see. Looking for more daily. Techman says, RIP Discord. Here, I was with a beautiful Colombian woman. Yum yum. Yesterday, helping me clean out one of those units I own for 6 to 7 hours. Yeah. Very nice. Buck says, "Whoa, Joe, how far you have come not reading everything on air. Impressive, sir." I read almost everything. Read almost everything. Yeah, but yeah, I had a few people who would put stuff and I'd read it and like, oh, I'm not supposed to read that. Probiotics. Yeah, whatchamacallit? My boss, I talked to my boss this morning. I let him know my situation, what was going on. And he gave me some Ducalax. I feel so old talking about all this stuff, man. He gave me some Ducalax. And he goes, and I said, well, I'm not going because I'm not eating. Like, I'm eating crackers. He goes, well, this will help you not strain. And I said, okay, well, that because I'm afraid of straining. And he goes, well, here. So he gave me some. So I got to buy some. But yeah. Yeah. True. I do need to do that. Let me write that down. That's going to be funny. What's the ticker for probiotics? No, Joe, you need to buy some probiotics. True. Probiotics. Feel so old, man. Meet Damien's a dog. Let's go. Rough. 25 years old. Nice. Very, very nice. Because you are old, Joe. I would take offense to that, but good thing I won't remember in the morning. Good thing. All right. So I see this. Ooh, we're right underneath resistance. So I'm kind of liking what I see. Oh. I'm going to go here for my zone. And what I like doing, do I have here? So these were kind of bodies I was doing. But you can see that it pretty much respects this level, this zone. So right now we're in resistance. But the thing that is good for us is that we had this nice pullback. We got rejected here, got rejected, came down, rejected. Now we're breaking through. Yes. The old man. Very, very true. Very true. Sucks getting old. Really does. So I'm really liking this. I like XMR period. Trying to look for a trade. On the 1 hour, I would expect it to come down. Why? Because, well, it's gone up. Let me get one of these. I need this one. Where's the middle? Can I not find the middle? I'm gonna tool snap. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's gonna bother me. Okay, so why do I think that price is gonna come down? Well, it's going up. What goes up is gonna come down. So I would like to see it pull back to here and then come up. So let's go ahead and do this again. So from here to here, beautiful. Even if it came to 0.5, I think we can still bounce and break, even though we have resistance here. Candle body closes, candle wick. I think even if we do pull back to 0.5, I don't think we'll have an issue breaking through. So I would look for potentially this. Let's just do it here. I think we're gonna go higher. Do it like. So what is the percentage of the pullback? Good question. Max 3%, barring. If we go to the 786, there's a really good chance that we could do something like this, where let's just say we come down, we come up, we come down to the 786, then we could warning, take the short, not financial advice. But I think this is what we're gonna do. But we always have to have a plan A, plan B. Plan A, plan B. Now, can we scalp this? Well, for me personally, could we do a scalp short and then reverse it or close it out or have a stop loss and just move it really tight once we start going up? Sure. And what if it doesn't go up? Maybe it just keeps on coming down. Could we brag to everybody how we caught the top and how we're geniuses and post it on X? And sure, but we don't do that. For me personally, what I want to do, if I would like to see it break the levels. And let's go to a 15-minute time frame. Because at any moment, it could go up. I don't think it will though, but it could. Let me make sure. Okay, I'm all caught up. Let's see here. I do like it though. I do like it for a long. And what you could also do, because, you know, maybe lower leverage, is you could, I'll have to cut back on sweets for sure. I've actually started eating more sweets since I can't eat food, because it has bread. So I had donut. Oh, and I had a donut this morning too. I had a donut, then I had my crackers, then I had cake, then I had cake, then I had cake. So yeah. But the cake, the pieces were small. They weren't like decent pieces. They were small. Just because I was trying not to look like a piggy at work. Granted, I ate 3 times. But that's beside the point. But let's say you could, if you wanted to, depending like your leverage. Let's just say man, I think if we break this, I think we're just keep on coming down. So instead of doing 10%, I'll just do 6%. What we could do is we could have this as our stop loss. And then this would be an aggressive entry, just knowing that we have a very high chance of pulling back at least 3%-ish. I wouldn't even do another entry here. I would have my lower entry here to hopefully maybe it bounces here and then maybe goes up. But the thing that we don't want, let's say we do enter here, we do a pivot, it gets rejected here, and then it breaks the low. I'm getting my stop loss and I'm moving it tight. I get stopped out. But what I'm looking for is the pivots. A safer entry, just wait. Just wait the 3%. Nothing wrong with waiting 3%. Set your alert. You know what? Set it up here. Set the alert up here. I'm actually going to set it to at 357. Set the alert. And that way, when the alert goes off, all this would have already happened. You know, whether we come down to come up to come down. Now it's like, okay, well, if this hopefully is going to serve as a really nice support zone. Hopefully all that makes sense. Any other questions, comments, concerns? Wow, we've gone for an hour already. That's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, but after the stream, I'm going to night. Let's see here. Yeah, it's looking good. I like it. Like, here was the opportunity for it to roll over and break this low to attack this. Right here. Beautiful opportunity. And it didn't. Kept on going up. Beautiful opportunity for here for it to get rejected because of these previous areas. For it to come down to about here, about 50%, which is nice because this is a beautiful level. For it to come down to here-ish to come up. But instead, it just kept on going. Very nice move. And now, pull back. So, yeah. Who is here, guys? Who is here? Put a 1 in the chat if you are here. Put a 1 in the chat if you are here. What is XRP doing? Nothing. Whole bunch of nothing. I thought we were going to come down from here. I thought we were going to come down to here. And we did. To come up to maybe around this area to come down. And then maybe come up. It went on the 382. Now it's doing nothing. I don't like when it does nothing. What's this one? Doge. Doge is not looking good. Litecoin. Talked about this liquidity. It's doing nothing too. Like, a lot of these coins are doing nothing. H-bar. Doing nothing. On the daily. This would have been an aggressive entry. I don't think I posted this one. I'm pretty sure I didn't, because I don't remember entering this trade. Normally the trades that I post, I enter. And I don't post a lot either. Like in the group, we're very selective on our charts. Am I still streaming? I don't see anybody putting a 1. I don't know if I'm still streaming or not. Last time that happened to where I was going for a while, 25 minutes, and it, I didn't know it kicked me off. Like, okay, I'm still streaming. Okay. Let's see here. What's this one? Sui. Not looking good either. Not looking good by a lot. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Not looking strong. In order for me to even think about messing with Sui, we would really have to break above this level. 1.0144. Could I catch the bottom right here? Sure. Could you get into this trade before me and then brag how you made 7% more? It's okay. I'm okay with that. I just prefer to be safer. And this is a beautiful retrace too. Absolutely gorgeous retrace. From here to here. Man, 382. Beautiful. But just it doesn't look strong. Like I would have preferred better it to go up, then pull back to the 382, then do a lower high, pull back, and then break the newly created pivot to attack this. That's what I would like to see. Here, it could just continue rolling over. Or maybe it could, you make 7% more than me. It could do this. And then range. And then you're in the trade 2 weeks, 3 weeks longer than I am. Then you made 7% more than me. I enter the trade. And then now I make 7%. Within a day, probably, as opposed to 2 weeks. But Yeah, it just depends on how you trade. And for me, I don't like this. Oh, very nice, very nice. All right, so let's see who is going live. I think Road Dog today said he was going to go live at 10:30. Dropping some people, but that's okay. I'm just happy you guys are here. I really am. Very fortunate to have you guys here and watching and supporting. Oh, Crypto Squid is on. See here, if Road Dog is not on, we'll go to Crypto Squid, and same thing, you know, support the channel. Lunar Beaches. Here, I think, I don't see. Let's go to 950. Perfect. So let's go over here. Let's support another fellow YouTuber, fellow content creator. Smash the like, trade intuition raid, help get our name out there. I do thank you guys very much. And of course, as always, be kind to each other. You is kind, you is beautiful, you is my favorite. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you on the next video. Until then, make sure to take GasX. Oh wait, that was a mental note for me. Make sure to take profit. Take profit. And I do thank you guys very much. And again, I'm an open book. I tell you probably more than I should, but that's who I am. Very grateful to have you guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next video. Until then, as always, let's make this money. Take care, guys. I will try that as well. Thank you, David. You're the best. All right, guys. Talk to you later.